Good morning, family and friends. Welcome back. Yeah, we've been busy. Y'all hadn't had many videos here lately, but we're gonna see what we can do about that. We're gonna take you on just a little trip. We're not gonna let you watch us work today. Just see what we've been doing. Let's turn this around. We've been clearing fence lines. And of course, any yaupon or brush we bring up here and we feed it to the goats. We don't waste any leaves. Look at all this. They're all laying up there all fat and full. Let's just swing it around here and show you what we've been doing. We had 4 trees on the fence line down there. So we're gonna drive around and show you what we've been doing. We're getting it cleaned up pretty good. So let's drive on down there and take a look at what we've done. Now, I try to keep a path around my fences where I can drive the Polaris or the tractor. Well, in the last few months, I've been so busy up at the house that it got away from me. So I did have some help. My younger sister came up and helped me, and well, we put it to it for 2 or 3 days. Let's go see how it looks. As you can see, we're down here at the fence line, and you can see I've got one more big tree on the fence line. We're gonna have to get that cut off. That's probably next. Today we're expecting some pretty good rain here in the next hour, which we need, you know. So this is gonna wait a little longer. That's good firewood there. That's a post oak tree. Burns hot, but it's got the fence. Well, the fence looks like it's still standing, but that's a pretty good sized tree. It's all on my neighbor's property, but we're gonna get most of it cut up, get all these leaves off of it, and what we can burn for firewood we'll use in the fireplace. Now you can kind of look down here at our trail. We got it cleaned up pretty good. Let's drive on down there and let you take a look. I know the Polaris is loud. Y'all just have to put up with it. Now, I paint these stumps so when my grandkids are driving the Polaris, they don't run into them, because that will sure tear up this vehicle. They hit it as fast as they like to drive. Now, this tree right here is dead, and that's the one that always held my barrel for my deer corn. So we're going to cut it down and we're going to put it on another tree this year. So we're going to find us another one. Let's go on down the path here. Oh boy, you wouldn't believe how good this looks compared to what it was. Okay, this is one corner of the property. You see we got it cleaned out pretty good. We got our 2 visitors over here. They're always here. We always say hi to them as we drive by. Now this was closed up, you couldn't even drive through it. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I can now get my tractor through here. What we did is we trimmed it off the barbed wire fence and laid it all in the middle of the road. Then we went over it with the bush hog on the tractor and ground it all up. He cleaned it up pretty good. I like to be able to drive around the fence and just check things out and see what's going on. Now I've got another little path that ventures right through the trees, right through there, and goes back around towards the tank. I haven't cleared that out yet, and I've got me a nice tree in there to cut down too for firewood. So that's probably next on the agenda. We got to get that knocked out. Now we had tree down right here. As you can see, the barbed wire fence is down. Those posts are all leaning. We're gonna have to come down here and put some more posts in. You can see the wires all broken up. I got it all cut. Most of this took me 3 loads to get all the firewood out of this. You can see the barbed wire fence there all broke up. We're gonna get it all fixed back in shape though. Now this is probably gonna be my next beast that's gonna fall on the fence. But I tried pushing it with a tractor. It's still pretty solid in the ground, so we're gonna leave it for a while. Now I've got 2 or 3 paths where you can turn. If you want to go early, I've got one right here. We've got it cleaned out. This comes out behind the goat pen in the back, but you can drive all the way through it now. I'll have to get a little more of this cleaned up here, but at least it won't slap you now when you drive through, because all of it before looked like all this tall stuff all the way down the road here. I think we did a great job getting it cleaned up, so I'm really proud of the work my sister and I did on this. Nice little trail. I've already seen the deer out here enjoying it. Now the trail in front of us, this goes on up to the property ahead of us. I hadn't got all of it trimmed yet, but I can drive through it now, where I couldn't even drive before. I drove the tractor through and shredded and got a lot of the brush out, but I'm gonna have to take my little hedge trimmer and trim the sides off so it won't slap you. You see we got another exit here. Come out of here and we come right out into the pasture. Isn't that pretty? You know, as much rain as we've had, the pasture has done real good out here. And I've been spraying the brush line because all this stuff here, that's Chinaberry trees trying to grow. And they're a nuisance tree, so I'm trying to get rid of them. We got a little bit of water. We're about 3 or 4 feet down. Normally this time of year it's completely dry. Now we have sandy soil. There ain't no clay anywhere on this side of the property, so it just drains out. It'd have to stay a pretty good rain to keep it going. You can see how green everything is. And this is one of my projects that's not on the fence. I hadn't got it cut down yet, but we're gonna try to do that. We're waiting for cooler temperature. We don't want to work out here in the heat so bad. There are a few goats over there on the tree enjoying themselves. There's Lambert, our big billy goat. Look how pretty his face is. There's Rust over there laying down. There's Polar over there barking. She saw us come up. She wants to know what's going on. She probably thinks I got a treat, because normally I come to the fence, I'll bring them a treat out here and let them enjoy it. But anyway, that's kind of a little bit of what we've been doing. We've been out there cleaning up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit more this morning. It's supposed to rain here in a couple of hours, but we're going to quit. We're going to go watch a football game. We don't do that very often, but we're going to go watch a football game. You can see the skies are starting to build up, the clouds and stuff, and it's showing it's coming from the north. We had a little bit of breeze a while ago from the north, and made it a lot easier to work out here without just really sweating out here. So anyway, we hope y'all having a great day like we are. It's going to be another good day out here on the farm. It's going to be beautiful. We got a little rain chance today, a little rain chance tomorrow. We're going to get a lot of work done. And I hear the chickens hollering. We're going to go collect eggs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if y'all like the farm life. Watch our videos. Thanks for watching.